Can vacuuming the floor really be an expression of love? Absolutely. Anything that takes away the burden and the responsibilities of a person with a primary love language of acts of service is received as love. So anything that helps them have less work, anything that you can do for them that they don't have to do, anything that just takes away a burden, responsibilities, and work from them is received as massive love. And what they most want to hear is, let me do that for you. That's like the sentence of their life. That's the most appreciated thing they actually love hearing. Laziness, not helping them with the work, or broken commitments are the worst for these people. So try to stay away from that and just ask them, is there anything I can do for you? Well, let me do that for you. That will make them feel more than loved. Hey entrepreneurs, I'm Vivi. Welcome to Adventure Your World. My channel is all about creating exceptional relationships. Make sure you subscribe and you hit a little notification bell to get notified whenever a new video is released. What one chore has your spouse nagged you about consistently? Why don't you turn this nagging into a tagging and just receive it as something your spouse would love you to do? And probably if your spouse is nagging about it that much, it's probably really important to him or her. So why don't you just choose to do it as an act of love and service? Because it's just way more worth than a dozen roses. For someone with primary love language of acts of service, it's really important that you really show them that you want to help and not that you just do it because you kind of have to. So be conscious about your body language, about your tone of voice, how you say things, how you ask for things, and be really sure that you never ever on a later date complain about how much you had to help or do for them, because that's just the worst for them. Just be really sure you really do things because you really want to help that person, you really want to show love that way, and you're really doing it because you want it and not just because you have to. Here are some ideas that you can do if your partner's primary love language is acts of service. Offer to do dinner that night and just pick them up from wherever they are, have everything cooked and ready, and after having an amazing dinner with great conversation, offer to do the dishes as well. Next time it's raining, offer to be their valet parking service and just pick them up from wherever they are so they don't have to walk through the rain, and just make life as easy and comfortable as possible for them. Holding the door open is a really simple but extremely effectful and really amazing gesture that you can do, and that will be highly appreciated and definitely make your loved one feel the love. Also, on a daily basis, try to find little small things that you can do for your partner just to show them that you think about them, that you actually want them to relax and want them to have more time for the really important task, have time to spend time with you, or just not having all these stress and responsibilities on their shoulders. Just find small things like loading the dishwasher, thinking for them, helping them with the groceries, cleaning something, picking up the kids, whatever it is. Just the small things that actually are really easy for anyone to do, but helps them have more time and keeps their back free. Next time your spouse or your kid is feeling sick, just make sure you're really taking care of them, go the extra mile, set up their favorite movies or get their favorite treats or candies, and just make sure you're really being there for them, really showing them how much you care and how much you're willing to do for them. Spend time with them, read them stories, sit there and tell them something about your life. Make them their favorite food or get them some new reading material. Whatever it is, just show that you're thinking about them and that you're actually helping them get better. Also be cautious with all the little things around the house that are annoying but are normally overlooked, like these annoying door noises that you can just spray some oil on and it's a lot better, or these like tiny things that are so easily overlooked and people just get used to it because they've been living in the house for months or years, and you just get used to something that should have and could have been changed a long time ago. So just be aware of and do things before you're asked to do them. You really want to put love into action, make sure you create a habit around asking your loved one if there's anything you can do for them, if there's anything that you can help them with or keep their back free. That will be music to their ears, and the sooner and faster it becomes a habit, the more this person will feel loved and appreciated. Also, the smallest things really do matter. So if you know that their favorite breakfast is chocolate chip pancakes or their favorite food is caramel chocolate, and just do it for them randomly or bring it home just because out of nothing, just because you think about them and you want to show them that you actually love them. So just do the small little extra things, be creative, and see what your spouse actually loves and do this more frequently. For 1 week, get up half an hour earlier or stay up half an hour later and just do all these little things for your partner. Just load the dishwasher, do some laundry, make them an extra cup of coffee. Just do these small little things that really don't take a lot of time, but I really appreciate it and stay in their mind for a longer time. Because if you've never done the laundry, then maybe it's time for you to do it. You can also find one task that your spouse normally does and find one day a week that you do it, like cooking dinner or doing the laundry or vacuuming. Just some small little easy tasks that you can go the extra mile for that actually doesn't cost you any big effort. Also, the next time you want to spend time with your spouse, go on a date, on a vacation, or just spend some quality time together, you can offer to do all the planning so they don't have to take care of it, and it's not their responsibility to do the planning on where you go and when you go and how you get there and all the other details that are related to going on a date or going on a vacation. And just make it about them and make them feel the most comfortable, the most loved, and the most appreciated possible. So, the most important thing is always offer help when you see that there's an opportunity for you to actually help. What you shouldn't do is creating a mess for them and leaving them with the whole lot more work to do, like doing the dinner but just leaving everything dirty and actually having them have more work than they would have doing dinner by themselves. Okay, so really be careful of that. Don't create messes, don't create large extra amount of work that could have been prevented, and just be really conscious and careful about that. If you want to learn more about creating an exceptional relationship and having effective communication, make sure you get my free training in the comments below. Subscribe to my channel and hit the little notification bell so you get notified whenever new videos released. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and let me know in the comments below what you found most helpful from this video. I hope you have a great week. I love you all. See you next video. Bye.